electric plugs with 2 USB ports. What a great idea. We all have the cable and the adapters on our phone, but what a great idea. Let's get 2 in here, 2 USB ports in here, then we can take the adapter and go apply it somewhere else. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's make it quick, easy, and let's do it. Our first step is shutting the power off. There are several little things that we can test the power with. There are plug-in things. There are little light adapters where you can plug in. They'll tell you if you got light. You can use a meter to test it. But I love to go with a simple old light. So we know we got power. Let's go shut it off. To give you a heads up, I am not a licensed electrician. I am a handyman. So if you have any reservations, call an electrician if you're not comfortable with this at all. Alright, we just flipped the breaker, but we always want to test it. Take our little equipment, test it. We've got no power, lights off. Alright, let's start. Let's take the plug off. Simple screwdriver. Save the plate. We'll need the plate. Then we want to disconnect the plug. We can remove the plug and look at our connection. Looking at our plug, this tells me several things. One is we have a main line coming in, giving us power, and then we have 2 lines going out, so it's going somewhere else. So we will have to reconnect all 3 lines. So we picked up a dual plug and 2 USB ports. It cost us 24 bucks. It is expensive, but I think it'll take care of several things and it'll do a good job. So as I look at my connector, I see that I only have 1 connection for it. You got your positive, your negative, and your ground. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to tie all 3 of these together, put them on a cap, and then bring 1 line to here. That'd be the best way to do that. So let me go get some caps. First thing I want to do is cut the black here. Cut these 3 off. I'm going to take my knife, strip them back, put them all together, and have this extended piece come off that'll connect. Now that all 3 of them are stripped, I'm going to take my independent 4th piece. We're going to wrap them in there, and we're going to twist them up together. Electric cap, and I like to throw some electrical tape on there. Just helps keep the cap on. And then we're going to do the same with the white side. Alright, to release these, we can loosen up the screw. And the wires will just pop right out. So we have our 3 white ones. We'll get our extender. Now the secret of this job is because this plug is so thick, we need to get those caps deep back in the box and leave these extenders exposed so we can get to them. So we will do that. Last thing, let's just undo the ground real quick. Simply unscrew it. off. You can shove the ground back on right away. Shove the ground right in there. Tighten down nice. Okay. Okay, so we can take our black feed, and when we look at our plug, we see we got a silver and a gold. Black is gold, black is hot, white is always neutral, so this is the hot line coming in. So we can shove it in there. Let's unscrew it first. Unscrew it. Okay, make sure the plate's down. We're gonna slide it in there. Check it, nice and tight. Let's do the white or the neutral. Same thing, let's take our neutral feed, put it in, tighten it up. We are ready to go. Now, we can test it now if you want to, or we can put everything in and test it. Let's put everything in and test it. All right, now the secret's going to be to fit everything back in there. The caps are going to be the tightest, so we are going to want to get them lined up and put directly in the back and placed in there where we know that they don't get disconnected. I see we got a nice little neutral line in there, all clamped together real nice, which is fine. Put the caps in there, and then we bend those in the back. Take our screw gun and start to line them up. Let's line up the bottom here. Tight. Very good. We do want to make sure ground is down when you're setting the plugs in. Don't want to flip it up. Now let's turn power back on and let's check it. Remember, safety is always the first issue when dealing with electricity. So remember, always double check. Double check power on, power off. We flip the breaker on downstairs. First thing we're gonna do is take our checker, make sure we have this correct. Plug it in. Two yellow lights tell me we are correct. Just gonna check the top. Two yellow lights, we are correct. Let's give it our fun test. Lights on, we are good. Lights on, we are good. Let's put our face plate on and finish up. Okay, always remember, screws at 12 o'clock. Then they think professionals have done it. Perfect, there you go. Let's plug it in. We now can eliminate the adapter. Let's plug in the USB. Bingo, we have charge. We have charge, we are all set. Power, charge. Hey, I hope this helped you. I hope we showed you how to do this quick and easy. More important, safely. Thanks for watching. I know we're not outside, but it's another backyard project.